And we're off. Getting away nicely, Fave Go and Win. Jackie Attack with a play and out wide of the track. There is Miss Bunnythorpe looking for a bit of room. Down on the inside there was our Sambo. Followed it there by Global Conquest. Jumping on a bit to do. They followed towards the tail. Mina's Mina and Jazz Hill on the corner. Go and Win in front. Trying hard. Our Sambo out wide. Up they come. Go and Win. Our Sambo lengthens out and grabs it. Our Sambo Go and Win. Then we go to Global Conquest. Followed back there now by Jump on it. Followed further back and Transit here by Mina's Mina. Then we get back there now to Jazz Hill, Miss Bunnythorpe and Jackie Attack. Number 6 will get over the top, and that is our Sambo for Michael Lozelle. We'll beat the 2, the Fave Go and Win. Then we go the way of the 7, Global Conquest, and the 4, 21 and 48. And we'll get those splits in a moment or two. 14.76 and to the pole in a 6 and 72. Set and racing. Getting away up wide there was Warringa Star. The inside there we go to Nangar Star. They followed a length or two back there by What's Up Watto. The outside Trinity Flight even 7 further back there now. McJobson Zipping Tay off the top. They come in. Nangar Star, the $1.80 shot shoots away by 4 or 5. Trinity Flight second up wider. There we go. Warringa Star. Nangar Star in nicely. We've got it tight here. We've got McJobson, Warringa Star. That's tight. Even tight there. Even 7, Trinity Flight. They're followed back by What's Up Watto. And towards the tail of the field, Feral Helen and Zipping Tay. Favourite and easy. And then we might need to have a look at the camera there. This has got away big time. The red, Nangar Star. And first split 14.50. That's all we can tell you. $3.75 and we're off. They catch it pretty well. Bittle Leg does show up early up wider. There we go to Karuba Kate, the inside of runners there. Zoe's Funk and Red Rascal, though, followed further back there. Now try to make a bit of ground. The inside Chockamy Wallet off the track a little bit. There was King Hit Mike and dropping to the tail of the field. Preoccupied on the corner, and Bittle Leg shows them plenty of leg. Inside Zoe's Funk. Bittle Leg gets home. Karuba Kate, Highway Hound. Then we get back to Zoe's Funk. That's been followed back. Chockamy Wallet, King Hit Mike. Preoccupied, and they're still coming. Red Rascal, the last one home. Bitter Leg for Stephen Clark. It's been too strong here, around about the 7s. Showed plenty of speed off the 2, so they recoup the money. They might have got did on the first of the day with the Go and Win. Bitter Leg does the job well here for Stephen Cath. The 2, 5, 8 and 1, 21 and 48, 14.82, and the run in 6 and 66. Green light for racing. Slope was vicariously, bit of early speed. There we go to Dipsy Lala. It's inside there is Teeper Eater and Force. Mooney Young Girl, pretty handy if good enough. Follow the inside here now by Ginger Fantasy, Contemporaneous. Gap in the field there now to Atomic Lass, You Know Heidi. And there's another one back there too, vicariously. Up they come out wide. Teeper Eater and Force will get over the top. Teeper Eater and Force, Ginger Fantasy. Then we go the way Mooney Young Girl, followed there by Contemporaneous. That's followed back there by Atomic Lass. Dipsy Lala knocked up vicariously. And last of all, there was You Know Heidi. You'll find it will be the Red Rug getting home here. Teeper and Force, about the $15 or $16 mark. 1 to beat the 2, the 4 and the 6. They're 21 and 40. And we'll get those splits in a moment or two, but has pushed home strong and down the outside, 14.82. And the run in a 6 and 58. Number 3, ready, Favour Red. We race. Mr. White, gee, walking there was She Said Maybe. Where's the speed coming from? Fortis Flyer finds the lead here now out wide of the track. There we go to Nippo, followed there down on the inside by Jack McCoy. Ample Mansion, a length or two back there to Teeparita Amber. That's followed back there by Wild Falcon, Opawa J. And last of all, She Said Maybe. Up they come, diving the inside. Jack, is it your day? Yes, Jack McCoy. Then we go the way here of Fortis Flyer, Type Miners, Nippo and Ample Mansion Photos. That's been followed back there by Opawa J. Further back would have been Teeparita and Force Wild Amber, and She Said Maybe, who missed away, just had to run last. Well, Jack got the rails, and we'll get home today. We'll beat to the 8 Fortis Flyers, gone cheeky. 21 and 60 goes on the board. And we go the way of the 4 and the 5. 184 and 5. 21 and 60 the time, and we'll get some splits in a moment or two. And we race. Getting away middle of the pack here was Jetson Desire, showing up the inside. Lochinvar Main hitting them up round the outsiders. Tyrion really striding. That's followed back there by It's a Fish Oil. M. Holland further back in transit. There we go to Karuba Rage Gap in the field, semi-automatic, and Jetson Royal off the top. They come, and Tyrion just spots one thing, and that's a bunny on the swing. Followed back there by Lochinvar Main, and behind runners there we go to M. Holland out wider there. It's a Fish Oil, Karuba Rage. Tyrion easy. Lochinvar Main second. Third across there was M. Holland got home. Then we've got a line up. We go the way here, Karuba Rage, It's a Fish Oil, Jetson Desire, and they're followed towards the tail of the field, semi-automatic Jetson Royal. That was just stretched out down the back, didn't it? The pink crossed him, and it was the end of the old penny section. There is raced away to score well. They were well spread, no cameras required here. 590, 1905, and the run in 6 and 84, 812, 25 and 89. The winner's time. Set, we're ready. And we're off. Sometime soon, all right, a bit of speed out wider. There we go to Mr. Mumbles, followed in between runners. There is Sandog again, pretty handy. That's followed in closer still there by Rhoda Vega Sparky. Round the outside, very chilly. Wider still, there we go to that runner. Well, in behind, I should say, is Jelly Gem. They're followed out wider there by Rhoda Vega Sparky, and wider there, Corborn Kiwi. But up they come, and getting over the top, Mr. Mumbles grabs one sometime soon line up. We go the way of very chilly Halo Star, Sandog again, followed home there by Jelly Gem. And towards the tail of the field, Rhoda Vega Sparky, Corborn Kiwi. Mr. Mumbles gets one. Just keeps knocking about, doesn't it? And it was too strong for them today. We'll beat to the 1. No excuses there. Then we go the way of the 7. And that was Hello Star. And the 8. 617 and 8. 2139. 1477 first split. And to the wire is 6 and 62. Set, ready. We're off. Jump straight to the lead, My Fantasy, Catch Me If You Can. Spinell second, Posy up wide of the track. There we go, Cookie Monster, Pirate Law looking for the insiders. Tough Diamond, Madalino Twist towards the tail, Circle of Gold, Forever Iris. Off the top they come. Where are you, girl? There you are. You're about 15 in front, and that is My Fantasy. Trying hard in behind there, Pirate Law, Tough Diamond looking to finish it off. Followed back there by Circle of Gold. Back there, Madalino Twist, Forever Iris. But easy. My Fantasy home and home nicely. Then we go to Pirate Law, followed back there now by Tough Diamond. Further back there, Circle of Gold, Forever Iris run on a little. Madalino Twist, and towards the tail of the field there was Spinell and Cookie Monster back there. Yeah, broke him up in front all right, didn't it, from the lid, and just kept on running. What's it run? 25 and 59. So tidy performance. 4 to beat the 8. And then we go, the 2, and that being Tough Diamond, and next to greet the 5, 4825. And those splits are 583, 18 and 80, and a 6 and 79. Out it comes. A little rapidity. And we're off. The Rockglass, no, doesn't find the lead. Speed here coming with Arctic Rouge and out by to the track. There we go. Solarian finds the lead. In behind there now is Lochinvar Impact. Here's Ferretti. Favourites gone back to absolute last. Rockglass, just rip them up if you're on. Off the top they come. Solarian in front. The outside there we go to Lochinvar Impact. Further back there now is Talk and Fancy. Followed there by Ferretti. Further back in transit there. Rockglass, Arctic Rouge and Multi Chaser. But up they come and driving away. Lochinvar Impact, money right. Solarian second. Then we go close here. We've got Black Dude, Talk and Fancy. They're followed back there. Rockglass, something must have happened off the top. Then we get back there now to Arctic Rouge. Multi Chaser is Ferretti. Number 6. Money came late. Around about the 2:30. And we'll get home over the 8, the 4, and the 5. 6, 8, 4, 5. Is that red? Well, getting away nicely here was Explosive Osty, showing a bit of speed there. Chris's Pride round the outside. There we go to Big James. He loves the pink. He's found it. Big Jamesy in front here now. Further back there we go to Explosive Osty. Chris's Pride's going to have to be good out by to there we go to Rhoda Vegas Rat. They're followed back there by Good Return. Further back to Festival Miss. But up they come and Big Jamesy. It's your day. Gee. Flying late here was Rhoda Vegas Rat. Then we get back there now to Explosive Osty, Chris's Pride, followed back there by Stylish Fancy, Good Return at the back, Armistice Day, and the Festival Miss was the last one home. Well, she's missed away a few strides, couldn't get across them today, and Big James, he loves it out wide, and he's come off the pink and raced away. 8, 3, the 9, and the 4 here. In the event, and he's just been too good. Big run, the 3, that's fair. Rocketed late. Rhoda Vegas Rat, 14.51, the first split. Think the one you're on. Let's see what happens. Ready. Ralfonso gets away. Fierce Speed. Cold Turkey. Cold Turkey to the lead. There's Big Ralphie round the outside. Then we get back there now. Running up there is Boris Gump. Let's have a look. Boris Gump's found the lead from Ralfonso Gumbalanya. They move off the track. A little beautiful run through Kinloch Osty. They're followed back there by Melman towards the tail of the field. There we go. Winsome Dan, Cold Turkey, Jets and Lord John. But up they come. Gumbalanya's railed. Down the outside late. Kinloch Osty, Gumbalanya. Ooh, Ralfonso Boris Gump. Get the camera. Then we get back there now to Jets and Lord John, Cold Turkey. And followed back there now. Melbourne back there with Winsome Dan. I think Kinloch Osty might have pushed here late, the 6, to get up here. I think it will. 6, Kinloch Osty. Let's have a look. They run to the wire. And the 6 drives up. The 1's hit it strong, isn't it? 6, 6178. 6178's gone up on the board. And racing, good early line, early speed going the way of Gold Class and Malum. Alongside that is Rockin' Fancy, 4 back there now. We get 2 Thrilling Carter. That's followed down on the inside there by Lucario Janik and that pack, and dropping to the tail of the field there, Teague's Premier Osty. Off the top they come, and Malum's found the lead nicely, and behind there is Rockin' Fancy, followed back there by Gold Class, looking for the rails there. Late comes Thrilling Carter, but up they come, and Malum starts to exert. Malum will get home here now from Gold Class. Then we go the way here of Thrilling Carter, Rockin' Fancy. Now followed there late by Teague's. Out wider there would have been Lucario, and dropping towards the tail of the field there, Janik, and Premier Osty didn't raise a gallop, comes in at the tail. Favourite Too Good, the number 2 here, will get home. We'll beat the 4 in Gold Class. Then we go the way of the 3, Thrilling Carter, went cheeky, and the 1. That being Rockin' Fancy. 5.89 was that first split, and that's all we can tell you at this stage.